yeah. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. 7:08. It's about 80 degrees. Feeling like Los Omaha. Oh yeah, don't call it Las Vegas, call it Los Omaha. That's how hot it is. It's gonna be 100 degrees again today. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, baby. Stay hydrated. Getting everything started. Get this Instagram thing started. We got some guests coming in today. Oh yeah, we got some more guests coming in today. My man Tim Clark bringing the crew through. They're having a gospel fest. Yeah, we love the Lord here. Some of y'all say y'all love the Lord, but y'all don't be acting like it. Where the saved people at? They said, well, I'm gonna leave y'all alone this morning. Omaha, the Birds, the Bluffs. Oh yeah, without a doubt, baby. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. Oh yeah, without a doubt, baby. We are purposeful on acknowledging the women in our lives, from our daughters to our great-great. Without a doubt, baby. You know, they go through so much abuse and they don't even tell their own families. They're trying to make it, y'all. They're trying to make it. So that's why we call it Winning Women Wednesday. Oh yeah, baby. We acknowledge the women around us. I don't care if they your transportation, your teacher, the custodian, your cook. I don't care who she is. You better give some respect today. My man said, put some respect on my name. So we acknowledge the women every Wednesday. Oh yeah, without a doubt, baby. I come from a mama, 5'5", no job, baby. Oh yeah, I miss my mama. All shuck it now. That's what you used to say. All shuck it now. Don't make me talk like it's 1976 in here. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. Oh yeah, without a doubt, man. It's so good to be alive. Shouts out to all the drivers out there that's transporting our precious cargo. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys obey those driving rules out there, man, because we got young people out there. Condolence to the family that lost a child the other day in the hot van. We want to give a prayer to anyone that have lost someone. You know, it's just a hard one. My mama always said, how can you hurt a child? Now, I know it's a tough situation, and normally I don't, I don't speak on this, but I know for a fact, we got to uphold to our responsibilities. So I just wanted to say prayer to, both families. It's hard to lose a child. Especially under those circumstances. It's hard to lose a child. I have two brothers that got killed. So I know my mom. I think I'm lying. I know my mom went through it when got two sons got killed. So condolence to anyone that have lost someone. Prayers to you, without a doubt. I know times are tough, and I know a lot of families are led by women. But here at the Boss Man, we do things different here. We do things different here. We ain't no followers, baby. We trendsetters. And we talk about those things that we need to progress on. Death is inevitable. And sometimes you understand and sometimes you don't understand. But when it get tough, we gotta toughen up. There's no way around it. There's no time to regress. There's no time to regress during times of trouble. There's no time to regress in the times of trouble. It's time to elevate, baby. It's time to apply the same pressure. Those that have gone expect you to step your game up. So this morning, if you feel a little bit depressed, I'm telling you to step your game up. You gotta challenge self. It all is internal. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, because I've been hearing so many stories that women are giving their children away. They say they can't handle it no more. But now our community is in a perpetual cycle of despair. Somebody got to say something. Somebody got to do something. So as you see all the world burning up around us, literally the world is burning up. I don't know if y'all are checking out the weather, and then on the coastlines they getting battered, hurricane after hurricane, through the same passage where they brought the slaves. So this is real life. And on Winning Women Wednesday, I know for a fact that most households are led by women. I get the calls of help. I know we cannot continue to ignore. We cannot continue to ignore what is happening around us. So I just got to remind you of what I just saw just in the last couple of months. A young 24-year-old black girl trying to commit suicide. 2 babies, 2 and 3. Where the kids gonna go? Sometimes families step up, but sometimes they let them go in foster care. Everybody that's in foster care don't have a great life. So women, I gotta talk to you this morning. Then I'm gonna talk to the men later. But I gotta talk to you. Let's talk some common sense. Let's just talk some real some truth. You know, because yesterday was Tell the Truth Tuesday, so I can't lie. I might be a teller. But let's just tell the truth. You know, my grandsons have been over. They're 2 and 6. They're 2 and 6, man. And they got massive. They're little people. They have their own mindsets, and they want to do their own thing. The adults are there just basically to make sure they don't get in no trouble or get hurt or anything, because they on their own mission, especially those 2-year-olds. So women, if you have children and you have and you haven't and you keeping them away from the male or whomever, and you're keeping them away from the male because, or the father because it's some personal reason that you're not getting along, whatever it is. Now if it's abuse, of course, no one should see that child. If you're abusing your child, you should not see your child. Without a doubt, baby. We don't abuse our children. They become abusers. It's a cycle effect. When you abuse your children, they become abusers. Hurt people. That's why you see bullies in the schools. You got to check out their parents. Are the parents beating the child? See, y'all don't talk about these things. Y'all want to talk about Hollywood. But I'm on ground zero, baby. See, the boss handles things. Here at 95.7 of The Boss, baby, we're a research radio station. Our goal is to modify our behavior. So we're better individuals, better family members, better citizens. What's wrong with being a little bit better? So young people, oh yeah, young people. As my mama would tell me as I was going to school, they got theirs, you go get yours. Don't let nobody stop you from getting yours. You can still be that class clown, but you can still get a CBA or ABC. You don't have to be a felon student. But my eyes have witnessed, you know, mothers giving away their children. Mothers are the last line, the front line. And the younger ones are giving up and giving their children to their grandparents. So let's have a candid conversation, because young ladies, when it comes to intercourse intercourse, I think that's a professional word to say. I want to keep it professional and scientific. Um, you're not going to get a male by having his baby. Sometimes that comes resentment, and it causes even greater problems. You got to look out for your future, and by having a baby early, by you think you're gonna try to get this dude, no, you're gonna occupy your life when it doesn't have to be, and you can plan it when you're ready. You don't have to have no baby. There's contraceptives everywhere. They're free condoms in every gas station almost. You can go to North Omaha Area Health Home Center. I got the banner. So Noah is right here in our community. They provide free health services. So, man, I'm 58. So, and I'm a male. So, but women, you got to protect your bodies. Everybody want to come on the back end and talk about abortion. We're gonna talk about that second. But it don't even have to get to abortion if you make a decision on the front end to protect yourself. Now I know accident happens. Condoms not 100%. But in the 99 percentile range. But you're not gonna get a man by having this baby if you feel that's what you need to do. A young man's gonna commit to you if that's the right young man. He's gonna pour some time into you if that's the right young man. You're not gonna get him by having this baby or trapping him or tricking him. That stuff don't work. And that's going to bring a cycle of guilt and hate that you created. And now you want to blame the man. You got to protect your own body. Y'all talking about abortion, or I want to make decision on my own body. Well, make decisions on your own body and protect your body. I'm tired of hearing stories that y'all giving y'all kids away. You're neglecting your kids. It don't have to be that way. There's some great men out here that want to see their children, and you keep them away from them because of some feelings. Now I'm gonna get on the man. But today is Winning Women Wednesday, and and I know the women are tired, but you don't have to be tired. Some of that is self-induced because I have my grandkids. My son take care of his grandkids, and we want to see our grandchildren, grandparents. Grandparents don't want to hear all that chatter, that mess y'all got going on. They just want to see our grandchildren. But then some of y'all women prevent the other family, the other side of the family, from seeing the child because of some personal stuff. You're punishing the child. You perpetuating hate within your own families. And then when you keep the child from the father. Now you mad at the father. Now you gotta keep the child all day. And man, children are demanding. I keep my like I said, they do 2 and man, them 2-year-olds. Man, they serious. For real, they serious. So women, y'all need a break. That's why family is so important. That's why that family is so important. So you can take time away from the children, so you can have some peace of mind every once in a while. So you can do what you need to do as a person. It takes a village to raise a child, man. This is for real. Shouts out to the boys club, the current Boys and Girls Club. You need the Girls Inc. You're gonna need those support systems in order to raise a child. The school system, it takes all these systems to raise a child. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, how are we gonna produce winning women? And I had a health therapist here yesterday, and a lot of people don't want to admit that they gotta talk to somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to somebody. But I'm telling you, ladies, you're self-punishing yourself by preventing that man from seeing that child, especially when that man's a good man, and you just keeping away because y'all don't get along now. So what, he cheated on you? He didn't do nothing to the child. That's between y'all. Don't punish the child. So what, she cheated on you? Don't punish the children by not coming over there. See, y'all passing on y'all burdens onto your children, and that's a sin. I didn't want to go Reverend New Hope on y'all. The only hope you got. But I'm about to go Reverend New Hope. The only hope you got. But you shouldn't be passing burdens on to your children. That's a sin. You overeating, now your children overeating. Don't get mad at me. Our children take on our great qualities, and they take on our bad qualities. Here at 95.7 The Boss, baby, our goal is to modify our behavior. So the only way we're going to do that, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about the ills in our community. But also we got to celebrate when it's time to celebrate. But this is Winning Women Wednesday, baby. And I'm glad that God created the woman. Without a doubt, baby, I wouldn't exist without a woman. Good morning, Miss Brian, Miss Clater. Who's on? I'm trying to get this. So I know I'm on the women. I know I want y'all to listen. Gossip. Tell everybody I'm talking about you. But you're hurting yourself by preventing that man from seeing that child because of some personal stuff. And vice versa, if the man have custody. We can't get in this psychological warfare and then pass that burden on to our children. I'm telling you, women, you're punishing yourself. Now you're mad at the man. Now the children are around all day. They're getting on your nerves. You got no time to do what you got to do. Let the child go with the father. It gets a peace of mind. Let that so what, y'all mad at each other? Leave it outside. It's for the children now if you got children. You shouldn't have had children. We got the most children in foster care. Y'all quiet about that. And then we got these Negroes in jail crying, calling home, using resources up. Because they got to make a collect phone call. I know y'all listen to Sarpy County, Douglas County, East Omaha. But men, we got a men relationships. You say you're a man or you men, add a D to it. Let's start mending relationships on this Winning Women Wednesday. Give them a call, apologize. You know you wrong. Everybody got responsibility in this. No one is immune to being imperfect. But I'm tired of hearing the stories that our women are abandoning their own children. It's my body, but you abandon your own children. Put your feelings over your own children. Prevent them from seeing their grandparents. Grandparents don't got nothing to do with y'all mess. And then the men. See, tomorrow is Love Yourself Thursday. I already let you know what I do on Love Yourself Thursday. I hang out with my grandkids. I wish I could hang out with all 4 of them, but I hang out with a couple of them because they're here. See, that's what I do to indicate that I love myself is by pouring into the next generation, by giving them some attention, giving them some time. So why do we exist? Have you asked God that? Why do you exist? Is it to cause chaos? Pass burdens down to your children? Pass sins down to your children? Sins that you do? See, I know it's tough over here at 95.7 The Boss. Y'all like weak dialogue. But over here, we flow like water, as Bruce Lee would say. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, be purposeful on acknowledging the women in your lives. Be courteous to the women around you. Three out of 4 girls that's in incarceration. 3 out of 4 young ladies that's in incarceration right now have been sexually abused by their father, their mother, boyfriend, or stepfather, or other male relatives. All y'all Negroes need to go to jail. So we gotta, if we want to stop the destruction of our families, we gotta participate in it. We gotta be less selfish in our decision making, not pass on burdens on to our children. Y'all always want to blame the children, but who are the children learning from? What are they watching? Who's producing the music? Who's producing the TV shows? Who's producing the games? It's adults. Adults teach the children. And you want to blame the children. We got 13-year-olds raping women around here. They see it on TV every day. It's in the music, raping women every day. Now you got a 13-year-old raping women. I can't believe it. With a knife. Over here at 95.7 The Boss, we talk about real issues because we got real victims. And if we're going to change our destiny, we got to participate in that change. We work for God over here, baby. Without a doubt. I'm a million man marcher. I come from a mama that couldn't read and write, picked cotton for y'all for free. Came from the town of Sumner, Mississippi, where they had the trial for Emmett Till. My mama come from deep, deep racism, but she didn't pass on the burden to hate white people. She have never taught me to hate white people. She didn't pass on that burden to hate white people. See, you guys pass on a burden of your sins or what's been done to you. You want to do it to someone else, and you do it to your own children. But I'm telling you this morning, suck it up. We got to stop this cycle of neglect and abuse and lack of self-responsibility. But women on this Winning Women Wednesday, if you want to be a winning woman, we're gonna tell you from an elder, from a male, if you want to be a winning woman, you gotta let that man see his child, especially if he's a good man. Call him up, say, "Come get your child." I guarantee you'll get some blessings. And brother, do the same. I guarantee you get some blessings. So you think blessings is the bag, money. Money is fiat. It's a tree is more because it produces oxygen. See, y'all got your priorities all wrong. You're greedy. You follow the devil. I'm glad my mama ain't like y'all. Couldn't read and write, but oh no, she didn't give up her integrity. She didn't turn her back on her own children. And of course, my daddy wasn't perfect. Some probably would call him a Rolling Stone. You know, a military man. Y'all, everybody know military men. Well, men, period. But she didn't teach me to hate my father. She didn't prevent me from seeing my father. She made sure that I had a relationship with my father, even though they wasn't together. See, it's what you put into your child, is what you get out of your child. What's going on, brother Hamilton? I'm doing this Instagram tray. My man said, I got a comment on Instagram. You don't need to elaborate, plan, or someone to come say you can save ourselves. It's love, nurturing everyone in your household, provide your family with love, discipline, and watch your family. Without a doubt, baby. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, it's man, pressure produces diamonds. And we got goddesses around here. Our women are goddesses. They produce things from the abstract to the concrete. That's God-like. Without a doubt, baby. I tell everybody, oh yeah, without a doubt. My mama taught me about God. The Million Man March was the first time I actually felt God. And so now the last thing I gotta do, I gotta see God. And the only way to do that, oh baby, you gotta manifest. Gotta manifest. If you want to see God, you gotta manifest. So I'm telling you, I'm working for God, baby. I ain't perfect. Are you perfect? They said Jesus was perfect. I don't know. I'll test that because every child is missed two. If Jesus was 2 years old, I know for a fact he wasn't perfect. You know, my 2-year-old, he's spilling milk and he's putting stuff in his mouth because he's 2 years old. I'm gonna argue that 2-year-olds run the world. They run the world, baby. And so women, that's what I'm saying. If you got young children, let them see their father. They yearning for their father. And vice versa. We got to get out over these personal feelings of he hurt me or she hurt me or he did that or she did that. So I'm going to prevent the children from seeing you. And then we got to stop using the court systems against each other. Y'all say that y'all love the black man, but then first thing y'all do, you sit the court system on them. You already know the court system have not been a great friend to the black man. Now you're ally. I'm a former probation officer. I'm on both sides of the fence. I'm from the projects too. But if we're looking at this psychology and we're gonna talk real this morning on Winning Women Wednesday, if we're gonna produce Winning Women Wednesdays, if we're gonna produce winning women, then we gotta look at the self-psychology of what we're doing to our own families. We ain't talking about the man. We ain't talking about racism. We're talking about what we're doing, conscious decisions of what we're doing to each other based off, oh, he hurt me or she hurt me. None of y'all perfect. None of us are perfect. I'm pretty sure some of y'all did some things. Y'all just ain't got caught. So I know it's a tough conversation this morning, but when you see a black girl trying to commit suicide, what am I supposed to do? And then you got other black women giving their kids away to their grandparents say, I can't deal with it no more. What am I supposed to do? Talk about Hollywood? I'm from this community. Without a doubt, baby. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Oh yeah, baby. Nellyville, what's going on? Boss with us this morning.
It was a time I used to hate myself and doubt myself. It was the time I didn't know too much about myself. Used to be time when I was lost until I found myself. At times I didn't even want to be around myself. Judging that what about myself and almost drown myself. When I was down and out, I even used to clown myself. But it was time for me to get up off the ground myself. If they don't want to crown me king, then I'ma crown myself and hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. I said I'ma hold it down. I guess I gotta hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. a dark haze. My heart ached and I was stuck in the dark place. I was stuck between the rock and the hard place. Constantly worried all night, stressing all day. Mama said it's alright, but that's what they all say. She say I gotta hold it down and trust myself. Back then I didn't even know how to conduct myself. These trials and tribulations taught me how to love myself. Cause it was a time I used to hate myself and doubt myself. It was a time I didn't know too much about myself. Used to be time when I was lost until I found myself. At times I didn't even want to be around myself. Jumped in that water by myself and almost drowned myself. When I was down that out, I even used to clown myself. But it was time for me to get up off the ground myself. If they don't want to crown me king, then I'ma crown myself and hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. I guess I gotta hold it down myself. Oh, I said I'ma hold it down myself. I said I'ma hold it down. Gotta hold it down. Die alone. When I was in that cell by myself, I wouldn't get no cutty. That's how it would though, you know what I'm saying? I can't commit to nobody, baby, you know. Last woman I gave my heart to, man. I don't got the size, boy. I'm still picking up the pieces. Shit. All the ringing I proposed to you, all the hidden secrets I exposed to you. Girl, you had me thinking I was close to you, but now that love is overdue. It ain't about our time, then I'm a ghost to you. I just think our time should mean the most to you. You don't see the wrong you do, you ain't see the love that I was showing you. When you don't seem to think I got emotions too, but girl, I gave my soul to you. Father, only you know what I'm going through. Please tell me what else am I supposed to do? I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. When I was trying to fight that case, he hung up in my face. I wish the tables turned so I could show you how it tastes. How would you feel if you went to jail and loving got replaced? How would you feel if the love you thought was real was really fake? How would you feel if the love and time you put in was a waste? I was cool with my love and time and that was my mistake. Walk in my shoes and tell me you wouldn't feel like a disgrace. These are lifelong memories and they'll never be erased. I've been with them every day, I've been hurting every way. I'm used to being betrayed, got so used to being played. But I'm more mad at myself, I had the choice and chose to stay. Cause you justify everything you do and say like it's okay. Yeah, I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. Broken hearted, yeah, it feel like an emergency. My heart been hurting me, I feel like murdering everybody who claim they love me and deserted me. I might as well add everybody to the murder scene. My heart so broke, it ain't no fixing, it was surgery. I wish I knew a way to fix these problems with some urgency. Maybe it's just my intuition alerting me they don't deserve the king. They deserve somebody worse than me. Cause in my head I see everybody else versus me. On top of that, my big brother went down for first degree. Before he left me, he tried to get me to learn some things, but I was immature and ain't want nobody coerce me. Nobody would encourage me. I took it personally, and that's what made a monster burst out in the merge for me. Cause I looked out for everybody that would turn to me, and I can't find no help now that my situation's worse. I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause cause I don't seem to have any emotion anymore. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. If you ain't helping me, you harming me. I'm just trying to fix myself.
Now I play that song, those two songs for a reason. That brother name is Brandon, and Brandon just got sentenced. I know he got. I don't know how much time he got. I know, but the last time I spoke to him, I know he was going to serve a lengthy sentence because the cycle of abuse, of domestic violence. That's why we call this Winning Women Wednesday. We bringing attention to the treatment of women. Without a doubt, baby. And so we want to make sure that we attack domestic violence on our women and children. And we got too many brothers that's the perpetrators of it. My last full-time job was Women's Center for Advancement, and women are abusers also, but it's more prevalent in men. And so if you are experiencing any type of abuse, there's help for you. You can go to Women's Center for Advancements. There are other shelters in this community that are confidential, so your perpetrator won't know your address if you need that type of services. And if you are a abuser, if you are a perpetrator, there's help for you also before it gets to the level of no return, where you're sitting in jail because you didn't want to address your anger or whatever other issues you're dealing with. There's help for you also. You can also call the Women's Center for Advancement. There's also other agencies within this community that can guide you through the process of self-healing. Here at, again, the boss, baby, it starts with us. It starts with self. We can't blame no one else. My mama batting 1,000, baby. Life is hard when you go out and make it that way. And if you're affected by someone else, then we cannot be the perpetuator of hurt or hate just because it happened to you. You don't have to be a perpetrator or perpetuator of hate or abuse because it has happened to you. So as a society and as a community, we have to do something different if we want different outcomes. We cannot continue to pass on burdens of sins to the next generation. This generation don't have to be on welfare because you were on welfare. My mama was on welfare, but she made sure I'm not on welfare. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, it's the man's responsibility also in producing winning women. And that's why I ask men to men relationship. All we got to do is add a D, MEND, men. We can spell over here. I told you we're smart. It's just a 4-letter word, but it ain't a bad 4-letter word. Men relationships. Talking about all these men get around and ride loud motorcycles saying, I'm a man, and wear a leather jacket, I'm a man. But are they taking care of their children? Are they taking care of their manly responsibility? I had to stop one of those Negroes from raping a woman. We do it over here for real. We know sucker ducks over here. But we got to have men to men relationship. Everybody want to ride loud motorcycles. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm in this frat, but are you taking care of your children? Are you mending relationships? Are you denying your children? I don't care if you're on a professional level. I don't care what level you're on. Men got to step back up in the plate also and demand our rightful place. I know we've been attacked. If you're an alpha male, they're trying to attack you. If you're a man, if you're speaking up for men, right? Or they want to attack you, man, you better get out of here with that. See, we don't allow no abuse of our children over here. That's what y'all priests do. Y'all allow abuse of the children. You know, sometimes I go Revenue Hope, the only hope you got. See, the world's on fire. Fiery Athens. The world is on fire, man. I keep telling you, God is on earth and his wife is Mother Nature. The world's on fire, y'all. You better look at the news. The world's on fire. See, y'all think I'm playing. The only way you're going to be saved, we got to demonstrate love. It starts with self, family, community. We saw a demonstration of love a couple of weeks ago during the Terrence Crawford parade. All ethnicities, young, old, black, white, Christian, Jew, Muslim, Republican, Democrat. Everybody was out there. It's the first parade I've seen where it's a total melting pot of Omaha, because most parades are directed towards ethnicity or a certain celebration or a certain holiday. But no, I saw an example of actual brotherhood, of actually celebrating our neighbor. If you missed out on the love, shame on you. If you perpetuating hate, shame on you. Here at 95.7 The Boss, we do things different. I'm also want to inform you, if you want to start your own radio station, that can happen now. If you want to create your own voice, that can happen now. The FCC will be releasing a new window for new radio stations like mine, 100 watts and below. Legislation written by our former Congressman Lee Terry. Local Community Radio Act is a legislation. I took advantage of that legislation. We'll be on the air for 9 years coming up in December. We'll be celebrating our 9-year anniversary. The last window that was open was 10 years ago. We don't know when the next one's going to occur, but there's going to be frequencies, radio station opportunities where you can start your own radio station all across Nebraska, not just only in Omaha, but all across Nebraska, all across America. And so if you know someone that has a nonprofit, that's all they need. As a nonprofit, it's just a state nonprofit, but if they have a 501c3, that will also work. And you can apply. And most likely, you have a great chance of getting one of those licenses, especially if you're in smaller communities. But there are opportunities in urban communities where you can still have a radio station. I developed a consultant team myself, Lee Terry. We have joint partners in regards to making sure that we help as many diverse voices as possible to get these radio stations. We need as many diverse voices as possible. So if you know someone that has a nonprofit, no matter where they are, they could be in Alabama, Michigan, Montana, Rhode Island, Baja California, wherever, there's going to be frequencies all across America that's going to be open. This could be an opportunity where you can obtain one of those construction permit to build your own radio station. If you want to start your radio station, give me a call, 402-714-6482. That's my number. Give me a call after the show. We do supposed to have some guests coming in around about 8:30. After that, just give me a call, 402-714-6482. If you want to start your own radio station, I could send you some preliminary information. Also, I can check to find out if there's any frequencies available in your area, in your city, town, wherever. All I need is an address, and then I can find out if there's any available signals where you can start your own radio station. It's just that simple. We want you guys to gossip. We're going to continue with the music, y'all. Boss with me.
I'm the chosen one, yeah. My brother hand me the torch, said, young, you better run. Put your foot on the gas, don't let him none. Do the dash till the burn out. Put the brain on your steering wheel. Better not miss your turn, no. Family dependent, gotta work out. I gotta really go hard, cause none of this is for certain. But I'm gonna get to $1. Gotta make sure my little brother's scholars. And you know, I'ma spoil them. Know that mama up there watching out for them. I ain't worried about what I'm gonna give them they needs. For my family, I bleed. Money don't grow on trees. I do the cross, get cream. I risk it all for the team. You'll see the I see. NFL gets easy. Roll around with some demons. Ever trying to get even. So I gotta slide with the beam on. This life get dangerous. Go switch sides. Ain't changing up. That's strange to us. These fees be your homies. I had it done. You don't come around cause you think that you own me. I'm 100 and thought I never felt. So don't go acting phony. I start to pound like you the walking trophy. I get whatever you please. Just don't catch and cold. Cause when it's time to ride, you gon' slide. Ay, just in case I got that thing that bang up on my side. Only got one shot up in this life. This is do or die. So I'm gon' get it all. I'm jumping off the post. I swear that we gon' ball. Ain't no fall. Mama, I did it. I put my baby on the flight. We going to talk business. We in Miami. Can't make up this life I'm living. Yeah, I'm gon' get it. Ain't no wishes. Stay consistent. It's all about repetition, baby. Got out the mud. I'm beating the odds. It feel so amazing. They said I couldn't do it, so you put it on God. Yeah, you must be crazy. Pants, I'm ready for war. Any weapon against you shall fall. You the op, ain't with y'all. From the block, you know how I ride. Got real hitters in the spot. Got with the pots, real hood thoughts with the mobs. Cops kill us cause cause they wanna. Trying to make it out of the trauma. PTSD come around when you're younger. But you rap, be careful when you come here. Can't run faster than a bullet in a cornfield. It's amazing. Trying to make it out of this place. Follow me and lead the way. Don't go straight, stay tunnel vision when you feel the pain. Gotta keep your head up through the rain. Bad days don't last always. Stay tunnel vision when you feel the pain. Gotta keep your head up through the rain. Bad days don't last always. Bad days don't last always. I'm the chosen one, yeah. My brother hand me the torch, say, young, you better run. Put your foot on the gas, don't let them know. Do the dash, let burn out. Got the brain on your steering wheel. And I miss your turn, no. Family dependent, gotta work out. I gotta really go hard, cause none of this is for certain. Cause none of this is for certain.
New music. Living single.
I'm a boss, only making boss moves. Living single, that's what it cost you. Giving sweetie
My
vibes, she a
Islam.
real pretty
Boss women.
10 toes
On this
when
Winning Women Wednesday.
I'm a boss, only making boss moves. Living single, that's what it cost you. Giving sweetie vibes, she a real pretty 10 toes when I'm on my own clip. What you know, excuse me, what you knew. What it's do, pretty like new, brown skin girl, I be clowning for sure. Still real classy, buy me diamonds and pearls. He was on the book, so I put him in the bag of me. Damsel in distress, like what a catastrophe. He was on the left, had him fighting like a knight. Put him in the ring just to see if he can fight. Living single, living single. What he know, cause baby, I'm on my own. Said I'm living single. Let me know when you're down to mingle. We can see how far this go. Let me keep you on your toes. I'm a boss, only making boss moves. Living single, that's what it cost you. Giving sweetie vibes, she a real pretty 10 toes when I'm on my own clip. What you know, it's simply what you knew. What it's do, pretty like new, brown skin girl, I be clowning for sure. Still real classy, buy me diamonds and pearls. If you don't speak to me, don't speak about me. I be on my cocky. Who's the biggest of them all? I make all my shots, guess I know how to ball. Knowing you can't top this itty bitty piggy, and I took them to the market. Put them on sale, cause you know I love shopping. You know you can't stop this. Vroom, vroom, hopped in the mud race. No, I ain't take K, I beat the case. Flexing on my ex, knowing he can't with me. Guess I hit a nerve, put it in reverse. Hit the U-turn, and you know I hit the curve. We aim at the body, only taking shots to the face. Run up that Douce, you know my hands working great. The story, baby, IDK, what's to say? On my way to glory, I can't say you today. If you don't speak to me, don't speak about me. Never worry about you. That's just my confidence. Mirror on the wall. Who the fairest? Let them all. I'm a boss, only making boss moves. Living single, that's what it cost you. Giving sweetie vibes, she a real pretty 10 toes when I'm on my own clip. What you know, it's simply what you knew. What it's do, pretty like new, brown skin girl, I be clowning for sure. Still real classy, buy me diamonds and pearls. Living single, living single, living single, living single. What he knows, what she know, I can only do my own thing, thing.
Oh yeah, that was some new music, y'all. We got another track, Angels. Another new track here at 95.7 The Boss. If you do music, send it to me. We get you in rotation. Boss with me, baby. Winning Women Wednesday. Oh yeah, you know how we do it over here, baby. 95.7 The Boss.
She want that Jada getting tangled. You want a prayer looking like an angel. I see how you looking watching the tango. She sent the pics, I seen the angle. She wanna go back to my place. It overlooks the city from a high place. She want that Jada, get it tangled. She sent the pics, I seen the angle.
Blowing up my Insta, but I barely check it. You know I'm married, why you sending pictures half naked? I made a promise to my queen, that's where my bond is at. Sexual temptation, I'm never gonna respond to that. And I don't know what you heard, but girl, I'm only bands. I know you think showing your booty is your only chance. If a man pay for relations, he a lonely man. Tricking the Lord gon' take that money from his lonely hands. And I really don't give a damn about your only fans. Detectives think I'm moving product in some stolen vans, but I'm a Tahiti baby getting a golden tan. Inboxing me talking about how she like an older man, and I ain't even responding. I know you know I seen the message. Chick, I'ma stay faithful, cause I already seen the blessing. Girl, you knew that already, so you ain't gotta keep guessing. Send somebody else the pics, you ain't gotta keep stressing.
You want that Jada, get entangled. You want me prayer looking like an angel. I see how you looking, watching it dangle. She sent the pics, I seen the angle. She wanna go back to my place. It overlooks the city from a high place. She want that Jada, get entangled. She sent the pics, I seen the angle.
You took a pic for me to take a look. When you should be in college, shit in the books. You got a 4.0 GPA. But steady ass some dudes, what's your ETA? Future baby mama looks like Rihanna. So why they yelling, bust down, Tatiana? Don't you know all guys are piranhas? When she was talking, should've listened to your mama. It's photo time, pucker your lips. It wasn't the right angle, adjust your hips. You got a nice car, can I sit in your whip? Post on Instagram like we taking a trip. Nah, what you supplying, I ain't buying. Told you I got a wife, but you keep trying. Just keep talking and keep lying. Guess you a bird for life, Matt Ryan.
You want that Jada, get entangled. You want a prayer looking like an angel. I see how you looking, watching it dangle. She sent the pics, I seen the angle. She wanna go back to my place. You overlook the city from a high place. She want that Jada, get entangled. She sent the pics, I seen the angle.
Shout out to DJ Shotgun. You a fool for giving us this one. Rest in power.
Now, some more new music, y'all. I'm gonna be moderating a town hall this evening. If you want to roll through, come through, because the town hall is with our Congressman Don Bacon. We're gonna be over at the West Side Middle School. The town hall starts at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. West Side Middle School is 8601 Arbor Street. Everyone is welcome. I will be moderating with Gary Sattlemeyer from over at KFAB. So we're going to be doing the thing. So the total community is welcome to come out. Again, Don Bacon will be having his town hall this evening at 6 o'clock over at Westside Middle School. And I'm one of the moderators. So come on over, ask some questions with our congressman. Again, we got to make sure that we stay engaged in politics without a doubt, baby. You know, the first Republican debate is coming up, and we got to stay in tune on who's going to be the next leader on that side also. But tonight, Congressman Don Bacon is our representative, and you need to be in the building to, facilitate, the conversation, guide the conversation, participate in the conversation, because it's necessary. All right. So I'm one of the moderators. My man Gary Sattlemeyer for KFAB will also be my sidekick. Again, it's open to the public. At 5:30, the town hall will be again at 6 o'clock promptly and a little bit after 7 o'clock. So come with your questions. And you know, when you go into a school, you know how y'all tell y'all children, you got to behave the same way, adults. All right? We'll keep it rolling, y'all. This next song is called We the People. You know, they trying to wipe out, you know, history. They're trying to wipe out history. It's so important right now to make sure that we own our own platforms. And so we can make sure that we are educating our own. All right? We can't continue to whine and complain and beg when we're not participating in our own education of our own people. All right? So we wasted time. It's the time now to gobble up these radio frequency. I have the team that will make sure that your application is put in the best competitive position. Been through it. I have the relationships. I do this for real. Our goal is to make sure that we obtain 300 to 500 new radio stations at the minimum. That way we can lift every voice. All right? Omaha, the birds, the bus. When you're the boss, that's how you do things, baby. That's how you do things when you're the boss. You share the wealth so everybody eats. This next song, oh yeah, man, we that people. We that people, without a doubt.
Let's fade on the keys.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, baby. We that people. Shouts out to Alabama, Mississippi. Oh yeah, that's where my mama and my daddy came from. Oh yeah, baby. Picking that cotton. Boss with me. Winning Women Wednesday.
We the people that rise. We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that hurt. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know. Ain't no peace when police killing in these streets. Ain't no love, but it ain't no drug that's gonna change how it be. And at night I hear the shooting cause it wake me out my sleep. Damn, another brother died cause of crooked police. We the people gotta speak, gotta rise up out the seat. Don't nobody really care, a brother die about every week. More killing from your brothers than the police. COP 12 one time and Blue Street. Supposed to protect the peace, but you act like our enemy. Run up on us with your pistols and put us down on our knees. Then you search us, don't find nothing, and still don't want us to leave. You start shooting like it's a movie. We figure it's OV. We the people that rise. We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that hurt. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
We the people they call savages, recreating our images as primitive. When slavery days made it definitive, based on race, what a disgrace. Man, that's ridiculous. It still ain't changing. It's sad to say we gotta live through this. Living under tyranny, under guise of democracy, where people have a voice. So people living in poverty. Our hoods are still the same, where it's nothing but broken property. And jobs don't pay enough. More money comes from a robbery. Solution is to put us in prison, never to listen. Not understanding the issue, problems nobody fixing. They try and hold us down, and still my brothers uplifted, cause they blind to our struggle, but we got vision. T-Bone.
We the people that rise. We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that hurt. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
Oh yeah, we that people, baby. I know they want to deny it, but we that people. You better participate in voting. You better participate in voting, y'all. Can't sit on the sideline. How you gonna be a juror if you don't register to vote? Oh yes, tough in the city. More new music. We're going down south. I-75 boys. The skin is my sin. Boss with me.
The country that I live in, my skin is my sin. You done pick yours, and I done pick mine. It's the color that God sent you in. No, we ain't a spin. You can check the ancient text, it's already been written. Since the old days, cause we didn't obey. Now we gotta pay the punishment that's given.
It's so sad that we keep dying from our own hands. We the chosen ones, God made us from his own hands. No generation of wealth, we need to bank the long bands. Athletes marry other races, give up their own bands. White cops kill black men, we sparking in the streets. When black men kill black men, ain't no marching in the streets. It ain't genetically that, but it's pathetically fact. They call me racist cause I'm unapologetically black. Been there since kindergarten, Adam, Eve in the garden. Love the Malcolm and Martin, Rashad Richie rolling Martin. When the SWAT team be barking and them riots be sparking, what we supposed to do? It feel like the race war to start.
The country that I live in, my skin is my sin. You done pick yours, I done pick mine. It's the color that God sent you in. No, we ain't a spin. You can check the ancient text, it's already been written. Since the old days, cause we didn't obey. Now we gotta pay the punishment that's given.
I sit back and I think we live life in the blink, but it's a blessing even though it pushes to the brink. Need to be family first, or our family is cursed.
But the words say the charity starts at home. And I'ma fall short of the glory, but I'ma strive till I'm gone.
And I pray every day, need God in every way. I pray for frenemies, I pray for enemies. I pray for hustlers in these streets that's out here getting cheese. The Most High sending these messages, hope you getting these. The Most High sending these messages, hope you getting these.
The country that I live in, my skin is my sin. You done pick yours, I done pick mine. It's the color that God sent you in. No, we ain't a spin. You can check the ancient text, it's already been written. Since the old days, cause we didn't obey. Now we gotta pay the punishment that's given.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Welcome back to the Boss Morning Show. Got my guests in the house. You know how these superstars are. They get their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases. Oh, yeah, some predicates. Oh, yeah, he's been around for a while. He's not a newcomer. He's not new to the game. He made the rules to the game. That's how long he's been around.
Man.
He made the rules to the game. That's all right. That's all right. Sometimes you got to be the rule maker. You got to be the rule maker. When you boss your destiny, you the rule maker. I'm going to let him introduce himself. We'll get right into the conversation because they feed the community. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. They heal the community. And we need, entities, nonprofits that can do both. Without a doubt, baby. do both. So how you doing today, bro?
I'm good. It's always good to be on the boss with the boss in the boss's mess.
Oh yeah,
Marcus Hines.
Vice versa, bro. You're a boss too.
Man,
Man. You know, I only hang around bosses.
You laid a path for us all, man. And I appreciate what you do.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
You know,
I don't want to I don't want to use no slave language, but I won't get no whooping by my mom.
None of us want that. I still don't want that.
So what's going on with you, bro?
Oh man, same old thing, man. We're just trying to get out here and work with the community and try to get them what they need. Trying to work with them and provide. You know, we just got a flower shop on 4922 Dodge Flesh Floral, and we're putting together some programs to get some free and reduced flowers for people who need. You know, we have a lot of people losing their lives in the community, and we want to try to relieve some of that burden of floral arrangements and stuff like that. So we're putting together a program for that. And we also have a part of the Fresh Floral building that's dedicated to North Omaha. And we have Kenny's Girl, Lisa Umar. Shout out to Lisa Umar at Kenny'sGirl.com. We'll be having some of her products there. And Lisa Pierce Marshall.
Okay.
We'll be selling her Chuck Taylor's there. Just the avenue to kind of give them an opportunity to sell some product where they normally wouldn't have been able to sell them, and just get the word out. And we want to be entrepreneurial friendly to North Omaha, but there is a whole section of the store that's going to be dedicated strictly to North Omaha. So
cool. So those budding entrepreneurs can have a facility, a professional facility to grow their products and services.
Yes, next level stuff. You know, if our ministry does it, it's going to be with excellence. So if you can get involved in that and be a part of, it's going to be a blessing for everybody. So,
without a doubt. On this Winning Women Wednesday, you know, most households are led by women.
Yes,
and so we got to make sure that we spread the opportunities, and that's by sharing information. And that's why we brought my man, brother, I call him Mouse. That's why we brought him on the set to spread the cheese per se.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
They don't make no sense for me to just have all the cheese and everybody else is starving.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'll give it away because it doesn't mean a lot to me. I want to take a moment to recognize our CEO, Mr. Mark Darrow, passed away a couple weeks ago, and I want to let the city know how much he really loved North Omaha, because North Omaha really loved him. They embraced him when his own community shunned him. He had gotten a little trouble a few years ago. He had to go away and do some time, and when he got back, his community kind of gave him the long handle spoon, but he came down here and started working in the pantry, just volunteer. He didn't have to work, but he came down here to work, and he was shocked by the way we just embraced him and loved on him, and his progress was a lot was due to us accepting him. That did a lot for him, his mental, being accepted, and going to Omaha days and Juneteenth and all that. And he loved it. He loved North Omaha, and he didn't have no problem telling anybody how much he loved North Omaha, and he had no problem telling anybody what North Omaha had done for him personally. So that would be my thing, my tribute to him. Moving forward is letting people know that he really genuinely loved North Omaha, more so than people that grew up here, that say they love North Omaha.
Without a doubt.
So,
well, I had a chance to interview him and hang out with him, and I know he was in banking. And he, like you said, he was willing to give his knowledge, share his knowledge. So other people can develop conduits of opportunities also. And that's a philosophy that we all need. we all can share information so other people can develop conduits of opportunity. So for those young people that's interested in going in that conduit, it's created for them. But we got to help each other out as brothers and sisters, and so he could continue to develop conduits, opportunities where we can continue to send people over there that's in need. And we all going to be in need at some point in life. You might be thinking you're all good now, but health could turn like tomorrow, and it'll change the whole outcome of life.
Yes, sir.
So we gotta just be conscious of those that are helpers. We gotta help the helpers, without a doubt, baby. Because without the helpers, where are we going to get the help?
Right.
Government is kind of slow, but nonprofits that's doing the grassroots, the groundwork, are nimble and quick. And so both are necessary. And so we got to make sure that we put pressure on our politicians to even give more money towards nonprofits, so they can continue to do the work on the ground, on the grassroots level. Because like I said, your CEO loved North Omaha, and I know he wants us to continue to elevate our game, not regress. It's time to elevate a game to even another higher level.
We had a conversation probably a month ago, and he was talking to me and basically giving me a directive to be more intentional in North Omaha. We get a lot of money, but we get a lot of money from outside of this community. And I personally don't think that's fair, because we have people in this community that have money. And I want to do some things, some projects that would generate money from North Omaha.
Right.
And so look forward to that. I got some few things I'm not ready to announce yet, but they'll be coming soon. Some annual events, that'll be some fundraisers for North Omaha. And we're going to be a lot more intentional in North Omaha as far as fundraising activities and events. And shout out to the new CEO, Dominique Rahm, from North Omaha over there on 42nd in Miami. He's the interim CEO.
Okay.
And we sat down and talked the other day, and we're gonna really put a major focus on North Omaha. Not that we haven't, but we're just like I said, we're going to be a lot more intentional with our events and projects and stuff. So
great. Well, we need those institutions that are solid for each geographical area of the community. I was just traveling to, I think, La Vista, and they built that civic center over there, city center over there. With an amphitheater, and we need the same thing. We need that right in North Omaha, baby.
Yes.
We had that right somewhere. Drop. Well, we had to go nowhere, baby.
Right.
And then we can bring all the cultural events, and then we can invite the rest of the community to experience the cultureness, our culture, which is necessary, y'all. Man, I'm looking forward to y'all continued vision, working with your new interim CEO. Hopefully, the transition will move smoothly, as hopefully it'll be permanent.
Hopefully.
And we'll move from that position. But what services, just to kind of give us a quick overview, what services do you guys provide that the community can use today? Not yesterday, but I know yesterday y'all was open.
Right.
But we can't go back to yesterday.
We got to do it right now.
Yeah.
We got the pantry. The pantry, we put out probably about 10,000 pounds of food a day.
10,000 pounds of food a day.
Easy. We have medical. We got the mowing clinic. They do dental, vision, physicals. We got Joe, who does mental health care for adults. We have ESL training. We have lawyers coming in and working with the community for free.
I'm interviewing Mouse.
So, how you doing, man? How you doing? Look at that player. You talk about a star. What's going on?
Hey, but we beat Tech.
Right.
We beat Tech.
How you doing, man?
Hey, Omaha, I got Mark Ross online. You know, he's one of the
Legend.
Lona Legends, Boys
Yeah.
Club legend, Omaha
Absolutely.
Tech legends, without a doubt. He called. Where you calling in from, bro? He called in from Minneapolis.
Oh,
He interrupted Mouse interview
That's all right.
on FaceTime.
You see me shut up, don't you? You see me shut up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Ross, we'll call you right back, bro. All right. See, I see how it started. He got people calling in from Minneapolis to holler at him.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Mark, yeah, he's definitely a legend. Appreciate that. We got a way forward. We got a way forward class, and this is for people when you're fed up from living week to week, paycheck to paycheck, and you know you need some kind of help.
Mm-hmm.
We have a class that will go through your financials and help you get out of the situation that you're in, and also help you financially to get out and stay out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy program. You're going to have some people, they in your business. But if you listen to them and you do what they instruct you to do, you will have money. You will have money in your savings account, and you will have money in your checking account. And then they will assist you in putting more money into that.
Okay.
So call Linda Sharif down at the Heart Ministry Center and ask about the Way Forward program. There's a lot of programs, man. We're really trying to move people forward.
Right.
Because a lot of times we're stuck because of our decision making.
Right.
We're stuck because we don't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're stuck because that's what we see our parents go through. And that's how we think we're supposed to live. So if you really want to change, it's not easy. I'm going to let you know right now, it's not easy. But if you really want that change, we can help you get that change. There's a young man in the program. He's been in there for a year.
Mm-hmm.
He has like $27,000 in his account right now by following this program.
Wow. So he started out with zero.
Started out with less. He was in the negative.
Okay.
Because that's why he got in the program.
Right.
He has $27,000 in his program, in his account right now. So, like I say, they know what they're doing. It's a little intrusive. It's going to be some wake up calls, and you might not be spending that low on that sack.
Right.
Right. But it helps.
Well, self-sacrifice is the best sacrifice, and self-investment is the best investment.
Right.
And that's basically all you're doing. And everything is hard.
Yeah.
Even if you're trying to cut weight or create a new habit, it's gonna be tough. But after 21 days, it's gonna be easy.
Right.
It becomes a habit, then a great habit. And so it takes a while to get out of bad habits, but as long as you are walking towards that bad habit and you're attacking that bad habit every day, it becomes less of a bad habit, and then you create that new habit.
Right.
They have all types of programs, from dental, visual health,
mental
health, economic help,
legal help,
food if you need food,
laundry, clean clothes if you need clean clothes.
Yes. They provide all that down here. And so most of the time we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge. And that's why I wanted to bring Mouse on, to let you guys know that Heart Ministry Center is a great neighbor, and they want to be neighborly to you.
Right. And I need people to know that building was placed there for North Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it again. That building was placed there for North Omaha. And everything that's in that building right now, it was specifically designed for North Omaha. But we don't get the numbers that we should be getting
mm-hmm.
from North Omaha in the building. So, and that's where the Voices from the Heart radio show comes in.
Right.
We're going to be talking about that, and we're going to be, drilling that point in that we have services down there for you. Come down there and take part in that. It doesn't matter who's down there. It doesn't matter who sees you. because the minute you're on that campus, everybody gets treated with dignity. It's dignity for all,
Right.
all day long, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So it doesn't matter who you see down there, because sometimes we don't want to go somewhere because we don't want to be seen somewhere.
Right.
But if I see somebody there, then that means you need the same kind of help that I need.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
So
it don't matter being seen in there.
No.
When I walked in there, it was so peaceful. It was so loving.
Yeah.
Kind of remind me, what was in the cheese lines when I was in the project. It was so peaceful and loving. We went to fight.
Right.
It was organized, y'all.
Yeah.
No, but you got to smile in despair, y'all. It creates some self-healing,
Yeah.
and then also relieves that stress and brings some mental fortitude. Sometimes we got to smile at our situation,
Yeah.
but you got to realize there is help out here. No one has to suffer in silence.
No.
And that's all Brother Miles is saying. No one has to suffer in silence. There's agency. Heart Ministry Center is one of the agencies that's here to help here in North Omaha. If you need help, do not suffer in silence. Heart Ministry Center will be starting a show on Mondays at 9 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir.
So after my morning show every Monday, they'll be on for probably for the next year, I think.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start doing some more purposeful programming, so they stay in your face, because they're too valuable. They're too valuable not to know, not for everybody to know about them.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
I wish you could have been in the room when I presented it to Mark, the show. I mean, he was so excited, and he was like, "Are you serious? He's really going to do this?" And he was. I need to meet him. I need to call him up. I want to take him out to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened that he passed away, but he was really excited about the concept, the show, and he gave it the name Voices from the Heart.
Okay, yeah.
So he was really, really amped about doing this.
Okay, well, his legacy is going to be continued.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
And one of the best ways is through the voice. It's when you control your own voice. So, man, I appreciate you. Miles, I've been knowing Miles from the Boys Club, and so that's why I said those relationships. As a youngster, I'm telling you, young people. My mama always taught me, if someone treats you good, treat them better,
right.
because you might need them one day.
That's right.
And so Miles heard me one day ranting that we got brothers and sisters that's in position, that in decision-making position, that's over budgets, that should be advertising with us, because so we can continue to agitate, so they can continue to go in the room to negotiate.
Right.
You know, that's the only philosophy where we're going to have some movement, create more employment for our people. If they know that I'm agitating, then that makes it easier for you to go in the room to negotiate for our people.
Right.
It worked. It has always worked. It takes a spoon to agitate, some batter.
Stir the pot.
Yeah, in order
That's
to.
what Mr. Clark said. Keep stirring the coffee.
You got to, baby.
Keep stirring it, because if it don't get stirred, you don't get no flavor.
You get no flavor, baby.
Right. Yeah.
So let me stir the pot. Let me stir the pot, baby. God put me in that position, but He put y'all in that position to negotiate. Y'all decision makers, baby. We're supposed to work hand in hand, and Mouse has he put his mouth where his money is, where his pocket is, or where somebody else's pocket is.
Yeah, a little of both. A little bit of both.
Because he do take me out. We do go eat together and hang out together. But that's that boys club, and that's why the Girls Inc., Girls and Boys Club of the Midlands are so important, because they actually bring all the same thing that you guys do. Y'all bring all ethnicities together, Republican, Democrat.
Right.
No matter who you are, they in the room.
Right.
Without a doubt.
Right.
They in the room. And so you don't have that many different organizations that could bring different the culture into the room.
That's right.
So I commend you. I respect you.
Thank you.
And let's go continue to negotiate.
Yes, sir. We're going to keep this moving. Appreciate you.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Come on down. Pantry's open. The clinic's open. If you don't want to, just come down and walk around and look. If you don't want to come and see the pantry. Come and see the facility. Come and walk through the campus. If you want me to tour, just go to the front desk and ask them to give me a call, and I'll come over. But if you don't, just go in and sit down and just watch.
Right.
And it speaks for itself, But there's no reason for nobody to be hungry, especially when you got kids, man, woman, child. If them kids is hungry, they don't care where that food come from.
Period.
And as a man, you should be trying to go get that food.
Yeah.
And get it without taking some risks.
Right.
Come down there, see the campus, take part in the classes and whatever you need. But we're there to help you get yourself up and move to the next level.
Man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, man. Come on in. I'm gonna have you come in next. We'll have the last crew come on. We'll have them finish up. Brother Marcus, man, we appreciate you, bro, man.
Appreciate you.
I love you, big bro.
Talk to you soon. Love you,
All
bro.
right. Hey, sign that list because I'm trying to get some more money.
Yes,
Only way I can do that. I got to prove.
Sign it twice.
Yeah, sign it twice for me. I got to prove that I've been, bringing people in here and doing some work. You know what I mean? You know how people are. They want you to put stuff in black and white. Today y'all need contracts. See, I grew up in a day where our word was bond. Y'all don't trust each other. Y'all steal from each other. Y'all need contracts and proof. But our word was bond. My mama said, boy, go get some sugar from Miss Turnstile until I bring it back Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We had it Tuesday at 4:59. That's how our word was bond. Tim know about that. His mom was the same way. Word was bond. We didn't have no contracts. We didn't depend on that. Our word. So we depend on God. And truly spiritual. And real. Yeah, you can sign yours later, Miss Busby.
All right, you let me have it.
So she's my relative, y'all. See, she's light-skinned though.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, she's a little bit more light-skinned, but she's my relative. We got all types of people in our family, y'all. And so Omaha, the birds of blood. So you know how these stars are. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates to introduce themselves. She came from a long way, so I want to introduce her first. We got some more guests, my man Tim and Jay Shannon coming up because they got the gospel thing going on. I'm gonna have them sing though, y'all. Before we get out, I'm gonna have both of them sing. They ain't getting out here without singing. They're not getting out here with singing. But how you doing? Go ahead and introduce yourself, Miss Buzz.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me.
Right.
Yes. So, Deanna Busby Rast, and yes, I am. I'm related to Bill. I've known him for really long time.
Yeah.
And I'm down here today to talk about something. First of all, to thank you for joining my panel that I have with the business that I just kicked off.
Yeah.
And do you want me to tell a little bit about it?
Yeah, because I'm on the panel. I want to brag. I don't want to brag. I'll let you brag about me.
I am going to brag about you.
Okay, go ahead.
But the business is called Authentica, and really what we do is career and professional development.
Okay.
I worked 30 years in corporate America, running sales and marketing for a long time, traveled all over. Mm-hmm. And I got to a point about a year and a half ago where I was ready to start giving back. Mm-hmm. And so I started to do some volunteer work,
right,
which was really fulfilling. But I still felt that there was something that I could bring back to the community. I could bring back to those rising stars that were ready to move to the next level.
Right.
And then also those individuals who may have been working for a long time, but yet they still weren't filling their bucket. Mm-hmm. And maybe they needed to craft some additional skills. So that's the foundation of the business. And where I wanted to kick it off going into September was I wanted to host this panel. And this mm-hmm. is where kind of your inspiration came forward for me. Mm-hmm. As I've watched you over the years, I've watched you grow into this phenomenal leader, a community leader, mm-hmm. somebody truly vested in the people. And I watched you really rise above. And I know that a big piece of what you've done is being able to get your name out there, get you networked into the Omaha business community, get you networked into the North Omaha business community, and really make an impact. And that's the point that I want to pull forward for people, is I want them to understand that there are ways that you can make an impact, that you can grow yourself, you can grow your business, you can get that next sale if you invest in yourself in certain ways. And the first way we're going to do that is through networking.
Mm-hmm. Yep, networking is actually the foundation, and so it's actually getting over that fear. And we actually got to look at personality traits, because some of us are extroverts and some of us are introverts,
Mm-hmm.
and we still have business people that are introverts that need to get over that mental I guess that mental defense, really.
Mm-hmm. I think you are right. In fact, of course, I associate myself as an extrovert,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of the folks on the panel, so we've got 5 individuals on the panel that really are across the Omaha business community, and really come from different backgrounds,
Mhm.
young to maybe the older generation, and a little bit of that was intentional.
Right.
So
So the main purpose is so we get a scope of real the spectrum of true knowledge, and also the need that the elderly are necessary young people, because when you are a novelist, you gotta depend on those that have some experience.
absolutely. And I think also when we think about the difference in how the generations network, right?
Mhm.
You and I come from the X generation, so we are people. We like
Right.
to be in front. Yes, I'm an extrovert, and yes, I associate with that. But a lot of the younger generations are very connected to the iPhone or the
Mhm.
social aspect of networking. And I'm not saying that that is not a viable option,
Mhm.
and we shouldn't use that in our toolkit. But this is about exploring all the different ways that we can network.
Right.
How do we do it? Why do we do it?
Mhm.
What's the right way to do it? Maybe what some are the missteps that we've had in our careers.
Right. Because eventually, when you start out digitally, you still gotta meet on a personal level eventually,
Mhm.
in order to to manifest that deal.
Mhm.
And so if you don't have those personal skills of etiquette, then that can mess up that deal, even though you might look like you're all this on a digital realm.
Mhm. You are so right. And I think after COVID, and I know a lot of people and a lot of organizations talk about the after effect of COVID, but the truth is that we spent 3+ years locked in our rooms, locked in our offices, or locked in our homes, and not really getting out there. And so COVID really put us at a setback position in order for us to connect and really inspire each other. And I think, yes, I mean, I know that in order for us to grow our businesses, we have to have that online vehicle, that online tool. But I believe in my heart that where we make the biggest impact is when we sit across the table from each other.
Yeah, without a doubt. I go to conferences for a reason, to meet people. Of course, the viral and the Zoom, of course, that has this place, but there's nothing like being in a room and actually meeting a person and go and have some libations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So forget the golf course. Let's just go have some libations, y'all.
I'll meet you at 4:00.
Okay,
Where would
right
you like
now.
to meet?
Yeah.
Yes.
So over some dinner. So I've made plenty of deals at conferences or seminars. I'll be going to several this next month,
Mhm.
and they basically major networking events.
Mm-hmm. Right. And so again, kind of to my point, I love to hear your story when we talk about how you have just grown as an individual, starting the businesses that you have started. I am excited to hear your story and for you to share your story with the people that need to hear it, because
Right.
Bill or William,
Mhm.
sorry guys, I
Yeah.
always call him Bill.
You call me what you want to call me. BK. Now I'm Papa now.
Yeah, Papa, we'll go there. But your story is unique, it's special, and you continue to rise. And I am just so happy to have you in my network
Mhm.
of both personal and in professional.
Well, I appreciate the love. Without a doubt, I got some invisible flowers, y'all. Without a doubt. I appreciate it. No, I want to make sure that your business is successful. And the only way to do it is to do it.
Good.
We got to share the platforms.
Awesome. Let me, if you don't mind, I'd love to tell your audience when the event is.
Yep, go ahead.
And get them there. So it is scheduled for September 15th on a Friday morning, 8:30 to 10:30-ish, 11.
Okay.
The panel is the main theme. I will MC the panel. I will ask the panelists questions about networking. Obviously, I want to take questions from the audience.
Mhm.
There's 2 forms to submit questions. Raise your hand is one, but we also know that we have introverts in the room and may not feel comfortable doing that. So there will be QR codes for individuals to electronically submit their questions to the
Okay.
panel. And then we will close out with some prize drawings so people can, get a few tokens to take away, and then end with normal social media. We will take some pictures, network, and have some fun, and then we'll end.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's something unique. I think we need to have more of these where we kind of highlight the business community, because I was talking earlier, and I talked to my man Tim last year about how people get awards, and most of the time you actually have to be a part of a group in order to be recognized. And if you're not part of this corporation, or if you're not part of this social group, you really don't get recognized from your hard work. A couple of years ago, we did the Boss Awards, where we recognize small business people. And so we're going to be doing something like that again. And of course, we'll love to partner with you on highlighting those small businesses, so we can, give them those skill sets in order so they can grow their business.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you put that in at the very end, because remember, the whole idea behind what my business is, it's to help people grow. It's to help them grow and learn. And the thing is no matter how great we are, no matter what level we are, every day we have something to learn.
Without doubt, baby.
We have something to learn,
58.
something to take away from the day.
Without doubt.
So last thing I'll say is, again, it's September 15th. It is out in Elkhorn. I know it's a little bit further out, but as a business owner just starting out, I had to contain my costs.
Right.
So they do a really good job of making it super affordable, but it's a really great facility. So I do, if you want to register, hop onto the website. It's Authentica, which is authentic with an A, -group.com.
Okay. Well, Elkhorn has been annexed by Omaha.
Yes, it has.
So y'all part of us. So we might as well go out there and use our tax dollars, y'all. So I use the whole community. I use the whole community. You can't tell me I can't go nowhere. So Elkhorn ain't far yet. We annexed y'all, and we need some of y'all stuff out there at Elkhorn. It's on the way to Fremont too. I have to go out that way. Going that way to college.
A little.
Yeah, yeah. So shouts out to Elkhorn, and they got a good football team. They be competing down there in Class A. They be competing. So shouts out to them, without doubt. Deanna, it's appreciate you coming in. I'm glad, so happy that you started your business. I tell everybody, you cannot retire on life. You always got to modify what you're doing, but continue to manifest your skill set. And so I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you chose me to be on the panel, and I know it's going to be great, without a doubt. You guys going to be hearing more about this in the next few days. We'll probably have something on the air, letting you know that it's going to be happening September 15th.
September 15th. Friday morning.
Take time off. You might get some, what do you call it, business credits, for those that might need school credits. And since you're going to have that wealth of knowledge, you probably can get some kind of school credit. You never know.
And also, if you're working full time and your business wants some information as to why to send folks to this particular event, I have information I can forward out. Certainly, just have them reach out to me directly. I can just, again, go to the website, send me an email, and I'll send the information over to you.
Those that are budding entrepreneurs, you got to be in the room. You have to hear life stories so you can hear the good, the bad, and the ugly, in order so you don't make the same mistakes. That's why elders are important, so you don't make the same mistakes through their experiences. In that room, you will hear a lot of experience, so you don't make the same mistakes. So your journey in your business life will be a lot easier. All right, and we have a young lady that comes from the corporate world that knows that system. That's coming back to the grassroots to make sure that we can also grow every blade of grass also. So if you're in the room, you also can grow.
Yep.
You gotta be in the room though. So I'll have her back. We'll probably have some of the panel with us come in the next few weeks. I'll coordinate that with Deanna. And so you can kind of see like who else is going to be on the panel, and it'll verify and validate the reason why you should be in the room.
Perfect. Love it.
Any contact information where you want to send them in the meantime?
Yeah. So really, again, hop to the website, authentica-group.com, or you can call me directly at 612-845-3736. I know it's a Minneapolis area code, but I promise I'm in Omaha.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got cell phones now. They don't try you long distance like they used to.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I think they added all in the bill already. Well,
All
we
right.
appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Thank you for having me down. I appreciate it.
No problem. We'll
All
have you
right.
back without doubt. We're gonna bring our next guest in. You know how these guests are. These next brothers, they are the entertainers of the world. One, I used to carry water. You know, I ain't ashamed. I'm not ashamed. You know, somebody got to carry the water. You know, water is good for you. And then when you're on a winning team, it's called teamwork, baby. It's called teamwork, without a doubt. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. The date is Winning Women Wednesday. And today we acknowledge the women in our lives, from our daughters to our great. Women go through a lot of abuses. They don't even tell their own families. So I come from a woman 5'5". Oh yeah, no jive, baby. I come from a woman that's 5'5", no jive. Sumner, Mississippi, and so we give praise to the women in our lives. So give a thank you to you. I don't care if she's a bus driver or she's the preparer of your food at school. Give them a shout out. Let them know that you appreciate them. We're gonna have a guest coming up real shortly. Check out this next song, Savannah. Boss with us.
Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. I'm 6 years old, yes I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to P-L-A-Y, 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 P-L-A-Y. Cause it's summertime. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. 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 I have a sister named Summer. I met in Cali for the summer. I love my mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. Yeah. S-U-N-O-U-T. 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 S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah.
yeah, shout out to my DJ.
Number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here. And it goes like.
Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about